game we referenced as a look ahead spot for both of these teams last time we talked about them. St. John's now catching 4.5 against the Huskies. This one's being played not on campus, but at Hartford. Colby, that's correct.
Correct.
4 p.m. on the West Coast, 7 p.m. local time. UConn -4.5. Maybe I should have a snow handicap here. See a lot of people who choose to live around snow and ice complaining about snow and ice lately, Sean. I don't know if you've seen that.
I have.
It's
shout out to Cousin Mush. He's buried.
Pretty interesting. And by the way, Cousin Mush. I mean, he does. His brother does. I'm guessing own multiple snow plows. So come on. Now I'm gonna get he's gonna scold me via text message. UConn, great looking Husky, laying 4.5 at home. Colby, I'm never going to choose evil in the battle between good and evil. The question is, do you think Pitino is the good or the evil in this equation?
That's a good one. I tend to think he's the evil. But
it's more like two evils, like the mentor and the student.
Yeah. I'll take you, or I'll take St. John's though. Patino's won 3 in a row. And really, when you look back his first year there, they were pretty big dogs. They gave them trouble with the exception of one game out of the 6 times they've played, because they played 3 times that first year. This season, the series is 3-3, but I would say St. John's has been more impressive. They had a 5-point loss in the Big East tournament the year they won the Natty, but they covered. And then that same year, earlier that year, a 6-point loss and even a 4-point loss at the XL Center. And that was St. John's in year 1 for Pitino. Then you look at the Iona game. Remember Iona, the year they won, UConn won its first Natty. Iona gave them the biggest fits of anybody in the tournament.
That's right.
Go back and watch that tournament. Iona had a halftime lead and they were sweating that game.
They did win by 24.
Still, I think Pitino has his number. Give me the points in St. John's.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. St. John's is a dog. We can just start there. Is always a good spot. 2-0 ATS so far this season. But on the other side, this Connecticut team has been horrible covering as a home favorite. Now I don't know if they, whatever true home game. I'm sure this is obviously it's in Connecticut, but UConn 3-12 ATS is a home favorite. I think this is this is a 1 possession game. St. John's is going to be in this. They're live on the money line. Give me St. John's in the points. Kramer, what are you doing here?
So I mean, he's lost 3 straight to Pitino, straight up. Like that's all that really. That's all. Yeah, that's all that really matters. But in last year they played in stores, so maybe he's actually dictating where the game's being played. So
the last time it was in Hartford was year 1 of the Pitino era in with the Johnnies, and it was a 69-65 win for UConn, but they didn't cover that thing. They didn't come close to cover. If anything, Pitino I think 6-0 against ATS against them.
Also, as a Rhode Island guy, I'm sure he knows a good diner in the Connecticut area.
Oh, there's plenty.
Just off the highway.
To know when to come.
Everyone's heard about those Connecticut rest stops. So we're all.
So it sounds like you're on St. John's.
Right? Oh, I'm 100% on St. John's. I tried to get Colby to say that Rick Pitino is good and Dan Hurley is evil, but he said they're both evil.
Okay.
No, I said Pitino. I think I would teeter towards saying more evil.
Teeter, really? Ooh. More evil than Dan Hurley? No way.
With Pitino, dude, there's such a.
There's a slime ball history.
Yeah, it's a little worse.
Hurley is just annoying. I don't think he's.
You're being a racist right now.
I mean, what has Hurley ever done? He's a dick. He yells at people a bunch, and he's kind of annoying some of his whining and complaining. But he didn't
have an assistant get married so they wouldn't testify against him. You know what I mean?
Well, what's wrong with that?
Correct.
This is racist. This is pure and simple. This allowable racism of Italians and Italian Americans that is acceptable in this culture for some reason. It's disgusting. You guys can't take Rick Pitino.
We're all in St. John's
after this slander.
Shout out to Kalshi, real money. prediction market, legal in all 50 states. Obviously, a bunch of good trading opportunities over on College Hoops. Made a nice little trading profit over on Kalshi yesterday in College Hoops. And of course, it's not just college basketball; it's all sports, and it's not just sports, entertainment, politics, anything you want to trade. You got a hot tip on what Trump will say during the State of the Union? Feel free, fire away over on Kalshi
and Tua Tagovailoa.
I don't know if
the quarterback.
I don't know if Tua is listed on the words he will say, but again, bunch of fun markets. And yeah, I just saw some movement on like the next team, Ryan, of a bunch of guys. Max Crosby. Now there's reports that he's staying. Is he staying? Is he not? If you got an angle, Kalshi's a great play to play. Great place to play it. Download Kalshi today and use our promo code SGPN. New traders get $20 in their account. T's and C's apply. That's Kalshi. Promo code SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Rithmm. The Rithmm is gonna bet you picks, prop sides, total. Rithmm has it all. And I'm looking at college basketball model again, doing very well in the college basketball totals. They're also doing really well on some of these random NBA player props. Let's see here. Since December, 5-0 on Day'Ron Sharp rebounds, Nehemias Queta rebounds, Colin Gillespie points and assists. They, if you combine all those, it's a crazy 20-6 run. So a lot of good opportunities on the player props market. Let's see. Here we go. Here's something that Rithmm likes. Coastal Carolina laying 1.5 at Georgia State. If you're watching live, get in on that. Rithmm likes it. And of course you can build your own models or just tail Rithmm. If you want to go premium, use the promo code SGPN25. That's RITHMM, promo code SGPN25.
And we continue. 4 p.m. Another Big East battle. Butler, Villanova. We're in beautiful